Ashley Rose says, "Hi, Bill. I hope you had a wonderful and happy birthday last week. Can we expect Natasha to return in the nearest future to Stratosphere Lounge?" Boy, I sure hope so. Her birthday was on the 6th. Mine was on the 7th. And we went to Grand Canyon, had ourselves a marvelous time. But we sat on the couch and watched a little bit of that Stratosphere Lounge. Was it last night, honey, or 2 nights ago? Not good with these kind of things. Anyway, we sat and watched it. And, Natasha is a little self-conscious about her English, and I think her English is excellent. I just said, "Look, baby, you just spoke for 90 minutes. Ad lib. You had no script. You didn't know what the questions were going to be. You were fantastic. You were just great." And so, yes, I would love to have her back. I'd love to have her back so we can answer some of the questions, because all we did was deal with the comment section. And I know there were a lot of questions there. And somebody just asked about TSL 205, which apparently is missing. Everybody says, "Tell her she did great." Well, she's watching now, so you could tell her yourself. She was fantastic. And so, yeah, no, I'd love to have her back. I thought she was just fantastic. I was so proud of her. And I was watching that video and I thought, man, that's a happy looking guy. And there were moments in that video when she's talking and I'm looking at her, I look like I'm 15. Yeah. Somebody sent me an email. Scott forwarded me an email that basically said, "Hey, Bill, I just saw the Stratosphere Lounge with Natasha. I'm going to renew my membership because of her. It has improved your," what was the word he used? It wasn't temperament. Something like that. Enormously. And he has no idea. Yeah, it's been incredible. And that's where I'm heading right now. I'm heading home. So I'll see if I can dig up 205 tomorrow. I've got the firewall written, so record that tomorrow, get that up. And I reckon that'll do it. So until next time, Gangaroos, thank you, as always, to the paying members at BillWhittle.com who make the show possible, streaming live on BillWhittle.com right now. Jeremy Boring suggested that we do this live on YouTube, and then I also heard that PewDiePie has moved to a new platform that is blockchain, and that sounds like it might be an interesting idea too. But in any event, as always, it's the members that keep this place going, and we're very grateful. And if you'd like to become one, you can do it at BillWhittle.com, because we used to have all kinds of ad revenues and revenues from NRA and PJTV, and all of those are gone. We're hanging on by our members now, and we could certainly use your help if it's something you've been watching for a while and you'd like to help pay for it. That's one thing. But the main thing is, and Scott's pointed this out so many times, and I'm seeing it every day because I check the website several times a day. This community is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. The posts that the members are putting up are great. They're well written, or the subject is interesting, and it's this community. It's a bunch of people who feel the same way about things, and that's pretty rare out there these days. So I've just gotten an enormous kick out of watching the social development on the website, and that's all due to Scott. So your check's on the way, by the way, Scotty. I was able to save 60 cents by sending it by tramp steamer. So it'll leave Long Beach on Saturday, head south. Don't think it's quite up to getting through the, it's either going to go through the Panama Canal or have to go all the way down to Tierra del Fuego, I'm not sure. But then it'll come up the east coast, around the Yucatan Peninsula, come into the Gulf of Mexico, and I think it's due to to make port at Corpus Christi somewhere in June, I think, early June. And then from that point, I've got it going horseback up to where you are. Anyway, I want to let you know it's on its way, and thanks for all the hard work, and really appreciate it, because it's been amazing, and it continues. And Scotty, I will see you first thing in the morning tomorrow for a couple more Bill Whittle Nows. His son is getting married. That's lovely. And then, honey, I will see you in a short while, and the rest of you clowns, losers, and yo-yos, I will see, I imagine, next Thursday night right here on the Stratosphere Lounge. Thanks for joining us. And you know what the heck? I'll leave you with the animation one more time if you happen to miss it, because it's kind of interesting. All right, take care. We'll see you. Bye-bye.
Well, here we are again, out here at Port Olisar, checking out the new 3.5 version of the VoIP. I don't know. Oh, there goes somebody. Hey, look at that. It's nice enough, I guess, but it's not going to do the job. We both know it. It's just not going to do the job. Does this look a bit like me, though? I mean, just a little bit. Do you think I look saucy? And we might as well do one to check the lighting, because this is a little more dramatic, and maybe it'll make the facial motions look a little more believable. Certainly, if we zoom out, not in. Now, that may make it look a little more believable, but it's still not very good. Now, this is pretty dramatic. If the face capture was just a little bit better, you'd be tempted to think that this would do it. I just don't think it's going to cut it. I just don't think it's going to be good enough. But we'll see. Anyway, back to the show.